Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're getting into something really foundational. It's the philosophy behind Buddhist healing practices. We're drawing on these, quiet wisdom teachings. And our sort of mission here is to unpack this core idea that real healing, it's an internal process. It's not about external fixes, but about awareness. Simple awareness.
Yeah, and it's a pretty radical departure from how most of us think about getting better, isn't it?
Definitely.
Our sources point out that, we tend to look outwards all the time for pills, for treatments, maybe just for a way to escape what we're feeling. But the essential teaching here, it flips that script. It says, no cure can reach you until you awaken the healer within.
Like healer within.
Exactly. It totally redefines where medicine actually comes from.
That's a really powerful distinction. So healing isn't something done to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's something you kind of tap into, access. And these teachings, they define healing not as like fixing what's broken, because that implies needing repair from outside, but more like returning to what has always been whole.
Always been whole.
Yeah, like wholeness isn't something you build, it's something you just, remember, uncover.
Spot on. And if we accept that core idea these teachings put forward, that within this very body lies the world, its origin and its end, then, the map for getting well must be in there too, right? The big shift is realizing that true medicine does not come from outside, but from awareness.
Okay, awareness.
Yeah. So how you think, how you breathe, what you eat, how you speak, even how you see things, that becomes your actual medicine chest, the most potent one you have.
Okay, that makes sense conceptually.
Yeah.
But let's make it practical. If awareness is the medicine, how do you actually use it? Is it all about like hours of meditation or?
Well, meditation can be part of it, sure, but the sources really stress the everyday stuff. The immediate practice is heal with truth.
Deal with truth.
Yeah. Basically, you can't fix something if you refuse to even look at it. And the honesty needed here isn't about beating yourself up. It's described as the kind that gently uncovers yourself.
Gently.
Yeah, no judgment, no hiding, just looking clearly at your emotional landscape, your mental state, without flinching away.
That feels important.
Mm-hmm.
Because holding on to a lie, even just pretending to yourself,
Mm-hmm.
it's tiring. It takes so much energy.
It really does. And that's where the link to physical health just becomes so clear. The teachings describe how denial, it kind of creates this friction inside. It says when you keep turning away from your inner truth, the body, it whispers first through fatigue, then through pain, and finally through silence. That unexplained tiredness, it might just be your body saying, hey, pay attention to this inner weight.
So that image they use for denial is really stark.
Right.
Like holding a wound under a layer of silk.
Right.
Trying to keep it smooth on the surface, but underneath.
It festers, exactly. But awareness, that's like sunlight.
Sunlight.
It might, sting a bit at first when it hits a difficult truth, but ultimately it purifies.
And that connects directly to that feeling of just being drained, right?
Yes.
Even when there's no obvious medical reason.
Precisely. The source suggests that when you feel that drain, it's often a sign that your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, they've forgotten their balance.
Lost their balance.
Yeah, inner chaos, basically fighting yourself, it just wears you out physically and mentally. But there's this really grounding, reassuring idea here too. The body may fall ill, the mind may tremble, but the soul remains whole.
Ah, okay. The soul remains whole.
Even through sickness, even through fear, that core part of you is untouched.
And that feels like the real key takeaway, doesn't it?
I think so.
If you start from that place knowing your core essence is already whole, you approach healing differently, not like you're lacking something. And seeing reality clearly, even the uncomfortable bits, that honesty is what breaks the illusion that you can, control pain by just ignoring it.
It changes the whole game. It's not a battle against sickness anymore. It's about remembering your inherent strength.
Right. Which kind of leaves us with this really provocative final thought from these teachings. What if suffering wasn't actually meant to be the enemy? What if it's more like your teacher in disguise? So thinking about that, what old pain, what struggle maybe are you still kind of defending rather than just listening to what it might be trying to quietly teach you?